S.W.E Racing here again, guys. Hey, I wanted to give you an update on the project car. We got our donor body. This is a Oldsmobile Cutlass. Now remember, we're not using this car, we're just using the body. We're going to skin it all off, take the roof, the A-post, the quarter panels, probably the doors, that fender, and then we'll go lighter deck lid and plastic nose and tail, fiberglass hood. All the windows will be stripped out. We'll put Lexan in. This car was in a pretty good wreck, so we got a really good deal on the body, which that's all we're looking at here. Is we'll replace this fender. The hood, of course, we're not using. Yeah, we'll just skin it out and get her on the other bar or the other chassis when the time comes. But yeah, figured I'd show you that. And also, we scored a nice motor to put in it. We run the 602 in the street stock, which is a sealed crate motor, 350 horse, 370 foot-pounds of torque. Well, I picked up a 604. A 604 is 400 horse, 405, about 4 something torque. It's aluminum heads, roller motor. They run about 8 grand new, close to it. I got a really good deal on one. It only has 4 nights on it, so it's basically brand new. And we'll show you that here in a bit. Yeah, so things are going right for the other one as well. And I'll get you a shot of that here in a bit. Well, like I said, I got everything tore out. We're starting to put stuff back together. Both sides tore down. Yeah, so anyways, that's a sealed 602 crate motor. That's what's legal for our class at Magic Valley Speedway in the street stocks. And there she is, 604. Nice, like brand new. That's gonna go in that car. Now this motor is not legal for Magic Valley Speedway. It's not legal for our street stocks. I wished I could put it in mine because that's a lot better motor, but it's not legal. So we've come up with a direction of which way we're going to go with this build. I just showed you the body that we're going to use on it. So up in Meridian, Idaho, Meridian Speedway, they hold a race every year. It's like a fall classic. It's a Halloween type race in October. My buddy Sean Lester at Bad Fast Racing, we went up there last year and he ran his Magic Valley Street with the 602, and holy heck, we showed up. Those guys were not running street stocks. They were limited late models running 604s. Yeah, they were just way beyond what our streets were. He ended up having some bad luck. He got rear-ended going into turn 1, spun around backwards up on the wall, ended our night. It was fun. That's a really fun race. It's kind of like they put you into multiple heat races, and if you win the first heat race you're in, you automatically advance to the main, but it's kind of a qualify to get in type deal, and it's 5 grand to win. So we're going to build this car right here, so to run up there. Kind of a funny thing about this car, back some years ago when I was running in what they called them super stocks then, Norm Hackey built this car. They called it the White Well. So Norm Hackey built it. Jenna Qualley was driving it, which was my oldest son's girlfriend at the time. And she was in front of me in this car, and she started getting loose. She was loose, getting looser. So I decided it was time to pass her. So I went to the outside of her. She got loose on the exit of 4, kind of overcorrected it to try to catch it, ended up door slamming me, putting me up into the wall. The car stood up on its side, landing on the driver's side to the pavement, the passenger side up in the air, just past the grandstands, with her pinned up against the roof of my car with the passenger side of this car. So me and this car right here, we kind of have some history because it tried to kill me in my car. And it's just kind of ironic that it ended up coming back to me and depending on me to save it and salvage it and keep it from going into the scrap pile and bring her back. So like I said, this is Norm Hackey built car out of McKean Motorsports. Awesome build. It's got too long of a wheelbase, but we're taking care of that. We're going to shorten her up. And the funny thing is, this 604 right here come from Norm Hackey's late model. He ran like 4 mains with this motor and decided he was done with racing. Parted out the car, sold the chassis, sold the motor, and now I ended up back with it. So it's kind of like an omen, if you believe in omens, because now we got Norm Hackey 604 brand new, and we got the Hackey built McKean Motorsports super stock, and they're going to merge together. So I'm thinking about calling this the Hackey car or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll put a Hackey sack on the back of it. I don't know. We're just kind of playing with some funny ideas. But anyways, it's going to have the Oldsmobile Cutlass G body on it. Like I said, we got to shorten her up a little bit, turn her into a shorter wheelbase car, and then, yeah, should be pretty nice. But that's an update on what we got going on. Like I said, things are coming. We're changing a bunch. I really don't have a whole lot of time this week or so to mess with that, because we're going to concentrate on this girl, get her good. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this project. It's turning out some of the best stuff we can put into it. Like I said, them motors right there, brand new, run you right like 75 to 8 grand, depending on where you buy it or who you buy it, whoever you go through to get it. You go through Speedway, they're like 76 or something like that. But yeah, hey, Right Turn Randy, if you watch these, that's what I was telling you need to put in a Tide car. That would be a good motor for your Tide car. So, yep. There we go, guys. Catch you on the flip.